What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most talked about drops of the year, G Herbo's brand new album Lil Herb. This one's special, not just because it's Herbo's return to the mic after a little break, but because of that title, Lil Herb. That's a callback to his origins, his Chicago drill beginnings, and the mindset he had before the fame. So, let's talk about how this album takes him back to where it all started and where he's at now as an artist and man. Before he was G Herbo, he was Lil Herb, a young rapper from the east side of Chicago with pain, hunger, and a voice that stood out in the drill scene. Fast forward to 2025, and Herbo's dropped a project that's both nostalgic and mature. This isn't just another album, it's a reflection of how far he's come. Released on November 7th, 2025, Lil Herb packs 15 tracks with features from Wyclef Jean, Anderson .Paak, Jeremy, and Turbo the Great. That lineup alone tells you this album's aiming for depth and diversity, a mix of street, soul, and reflection. Production-wise, Lil Herb sounds cinematic. It's gritty but soulful. There's that drill bounce we know Herbo for, but layered with live instrumentation, gospel-like samples, and old-school soul loops. You can hear the influence of producers like Southside, Hit Boy, and Turbo the Great blending those worlds. Tracks like Reason and Every Night sound like something straight out of a Chicago movie soundtrack, dark, moody, and honest. Then you've got Longevity, which flips the energy with smoother, introspective vibes. Overall, it's Herbo's best produced project in years. You can tell he curated every beat with intention. This is where the Lil Herb album really shines, the storytelling. From the jump, Herbo's not flexing, he's reflecting. He's talking about survival, mental battles, and fatherhood. You can feel that duality, the pain of his past versus the peace he's trying to find now. Songs like Fallen Soldiers hit you with raw emotion. He's paying tribute to the ones he's lost. And it's not just names, it's memories, guilt, and gratitude all mixed together. Then on Longevity, he flips it. He's talking legacy, growth, turning pain into purpose. That's what makes Lil Herb different. It's mature Herbo, but still raw Lil Herb at the core. Let's break down a few standouts. Every Night, that intro is pure Chicago energy. It sets the tone. Real, gritty, no filters. Reason, possibly the album's emotional centerpiece. Herbo talks about the reasons he's still standing, why he keeps grinding, and how the pain shaped him. Fallen Soldiers, one of the most heartfelt songs on here. It's not just tribute, it's therapy. Longevity, the motivational anthem. He's not just rapping for the trenches anymore. He's rapping for anyone trying to build something lasting. And finally, Went Legit, bonus track. A perfect closer. It's the victory lap track. You feel like you're hearing a man who's finally made peace with where he came from. One thing I love about Lil Herb, the features don't overpower Herbo. Wyclef Jean brings a soulful depth to the record, especially on Legacy Lessons, where his vocals feel almost like a mentor guiding Herbo through reflection. Anderson .Paak's appearance adds that groove and contrast Herbo's bars need. It's refreshing. Jeremy, as always, kills the hook, giving that Chicago to Chicago connection that feels authentic, not industry manufactured. These collabs feel earned, not forced. Now, not every track hits the same. Some of the hooks fall a little flat, especially when Herbo leans melodic. You can feel he's experimenting with flow and tone, but a few moments could have used a stronger melodic assist or feature. Still, even those weaker songs fit the album's emotional flow. They don't feel out of place, just slightly less replayable. Lil Herb isn't chasing the charts, and it's chasing meaning. It's about revisiting your roots while standing as the man you've become. If PTSD and survivor's remorse were about pain and pressure, Lil Herb is about perspective. It's the sound of growth, maturity, and survival. I'd give Lil Herb a 9 out of 10. The production's top tier, the writing is honest, and Herbo's energy feels renewed. A few hooks could be tighter, but overall, this is one of his most complete projects yet. It's not just G Herbo rapping, it's Lil Herb finally finding peace with both sides of himself. If you've been rocking with Herbo since Welcome to Fazaland, this is the album you've been waiting for. Alright fam, that's my take on Lil Herb. What did you think of the album? Drop your top 3 tracks in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell if you want more real album breakdowns like this one. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.